Welcome everyone for the third video of this series. Now we're going to discuss the third set of questions of the subject database management systems. So the scenario of the third question set is the owner of the Rajapaksa grocery store has decided to buy software to make his day-to-day business easier. The owner of the store has entrusted your organization to develop this software. Assume you are working as a software developer for this company and that you have been assigned to create a software database. Here, the owner of the grocery store, Rajapaksa, has decided to buy a software to make his business work easier, and we are assigned to create the database of the software that is being developed by our company. The first question is, use Rajapaksa DB for the name of the database. Draw an ER diagram. Unlike in the previous questions, the question says here we have to make the tables and the databases using an ER diagram. So let's get into it. Here also I'm going to use MySQL Workbench, but this time it's a little bit different. Now we're going to rename the database with the name that is given to us, Rajapaksa DB. Now that we have renamed it, let's open it up. And then the next question, create a database table using the following data. So there are three tables here, and we have to make these three tables in the ER diagram. We click here, then we get a table. We double click on the table and we can edit the table's name. First table is the customer table. So let's make the customer table first. And then we add the columns of the customer table. Okay, now we have finished creating the first table. Then let's make the next one, which is the product table. The table, and then click on the blank space, double click on the table, and now you have to write the name of the table here. Then we add the columns. Now that we have finished making the second table, let's move on to the next table. And the next table is the brand table. Then we add the columns of the brand table. Now we have finished making all these two tables, or these three tables, and then although we have finished creating the tables, we have to create the relationship between them. So now for each brand there can be more than one products, but for each product there can be only one brand. So the relationship between these two tables is 1 to many. So now we're going to add it. There can be many products for one brand. And then, so when we consider the customer and the products table, many customers can buy one product, and also one customer can buy many products. So basically here there are two one-to-many relationships. One customer can buy many products and one product can be bought by many customers. So in this case we are going to add a many-to-many relationship. So we select these two tables and we have created a many-to-many relationship. Normally there's no such thing as many-to-many relationship. So when we make a many-to-many relationship, naturally it creates two one-to-many relationships and a table in the middle. Here a table is created in order to join these two other tables, and it is connected by two one-to-many relationships. Now that we have finished making the relationships between these tables and the tables, let's move on to the next question. Customers who come to the store can buy as many items as they like. The store owner says that all purchased items must be stored in a database with a record. Design the database accordingly. Use the ER diagram for this. So here, the store owner says that the customers can buy as many items as they want, and then he wants to have a separate record for all the purchased items of each of the customers. So what we have to do here is quite simple. When a customer buys a product, the information of the product and the customer is stored in the table that is created in the middle. So what we have to do is to rename this table as invoice, and then as it contains the information of the customer and the information of the product, we can use this table in order to create records of each of the products bought by each of the customers. And that is the answer for the third question. This is the end of the third question set. Hope to meet you soon in the next question set. Thank you.